everybody. I am going to show you a quick tutorial on how to do the digital Notan project. This project is going to be done using Google Slides, and it will be colored using Sketchpad 5.1. First, we're going to look at the directions. It says, number 1, use the square in slide 1. This is the square that you will use for your project. Then you're going to create shapes using the shape tool, doodles using the scribble tool, or you can find images on Google Images on all 4 sides. Okay, you must use all 4 sides. Okay? All right, you're going to create a mirror image of all the images that you placed in there. Then you're going to color your flips white. You're going to color your images on the inside of your square white and your flipped images black on the outside of your square. When you've completed, you're going to go to File, Download JPEG Image, so you can color it in Sketchpad. If you did all of your shapes in Google Drive, you should be able to color it within Google Slides. However, if you used Google Images, it is not going to allow you to color it, so that's why I have you download it to your computer so you can color it using Sketchpad. Right, you're going to put your colored image in slide 2. So it should look something like this. This is my Google image. Okay, these are all clickable shapes, including my Google slide shapes, my Google image shapes. And then this is my Sketchpad colored version. All right, so let's begin. I'm going to show you how to do it. So the first thing I'm going to do is a shape. So I'm going to click any shape. Let's see. I suggest that you only use flat shapes. So do not use 3D shapes. So I'm going to use a heart. Okay. So this is my heart. Actually, I'm going to put it this way on the outside. I'm going to remove the outline, make the outline transparent, and make the inside of it black because it's sitting on the outside of my square. I'm going to copy it, Control C, Control V. It is now copied. I'm going to flip my image by clicking on Arrange, Rotate, Flip. It didn't flip. Let me flip it. Arrange, rotate, flip vertically, and I'm going to line it up with my heart. I'm going to color it white. So the shapes inside of your square must be white. So that's my symmetrical image or my mirror image of my heart on my top line. For my side, I'm going to do a scribble. So I'm going to click on the scribble tool. And I'm just going to create a scribble. Just any kind of scribble like that. I'm going to make it a little bit thicker. So I'm going to make the line weight 3 pixels. And I'm going to look at that and like, well, maybe that's not quite thick enough. So I'm going to make it 4 pixels. Let's look at what 8 pixels looks like. Yes, I'm going to put it back to 4 pixels because that's what I like. I'm going to make sure it's black. And then I'm going to flip it, Control C, Control V. I'm going to go to Arrange, Rotate, Flip horizontally, and I'm going to match it up. Make sure it's lined up with my line, with my original scribble. And I'm going to click on the line where the pencil is and color it white. I'm going to put it all the way to the edge so it touches the edge of my square. Okay, so now that's the mirror image of my scribble. The next one I'm going to do will be a shape within a shape. So I'm going to do an arrow. Let's do an arrow. So I'll do my down arrow. Make sure it's lined up right on the edge of my square. I'm going to put it right over here. And then I'm going to remove the outline, make it black. And then I'm going to duplicate it. There's another way that you can duplicate. You can also click on, let's see, duplicate. It's not there. Okay. Copy and paste. Then I'm going to click on arrange, rotate, flip vertically. Okay, I'm gonna flip it vertically, make sure it's lined up, and color it white. Okay, so now it's white. And now I'm going to put another shape inside of it. Okay, so I'm going to put a square on the inside or a rectangle, like so. Okay, that's my rectangle. Again, remove the outline by clicking on transparent, and I will make it black. Okay. I'm going to duplicate my image that I just created and line it up and make it white. So it's the complete opposite of the image that I created at the top. So you're creating a mirror image, but the mirror is the opposite color, opposite colors. It's almost as if it is a negative of that color. All right, so the next one I'm going to do is an image. So I'm going to insert image, search the web. I'm going to look for a silhouette. So silhouette of, let's do a silhouette of a person. Thank you, Google, for suggesting that. So I'm going to do this one. Hopefully it will. You want to make sure that it is not an image with a white background. If it is, this is what you do. Go to Google, go to silhouette of a person. Whatever you find, it must be the silhouette, okay? I'm going to go back to the silhouette that I found earlier. Let's see if it's available. Sometimes the Google up here on the internet gives you more images than the Google within Google Slides. But I liked the one that I found. So I believe it was this one. I actually like that one. So I'm going to open this image. I'm going to save it to my computer. Save image. Then I'm going to go to remove.bg. Remove.bg. It will remove the white background and make the back of the image transparent. Okay, so I'm going to download that image And see how it removed the white background for me? So then I'm going to download that, go back to my slide, and I'm going to insert what I just created. Upload from computer, and there it is. So I'm going to make it white. In order to make your image white, let's flip him first so he can be a black image. I'm going to flip him, and then I'm going to show you how to make that image white. So we're going to copy it, flip it around. That's another way you can do it. Flip it that way. Uh-oh. Okay. Go to Arrange, Rotate, Flip vertically. Did I forget to copy him? I did. Arrange, Rotate, Flip vertically. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is go to Format Options, Recolor. I want him to be white. So you're going to click on the negative. So his negative is white. And there you are. Now, if you don't like the placement, you can move it because I think his placement is a little awkward. And then I'm going to adjust and make sure he's just like that. And then I'm missing a side, so I need to make sure that I have all 4 sides that have an image on it. So my last option, I'm going to create my own shape. I'm going to use the polyline tool, and I'm going to create my own shape. I'm going to do a funny abstract shape. Make sure it's closed, or else it will not color. Okay, I'm going to remove my line and then make it black. I'm going to copy and paste it, and I'm going to flip it by clicking on Flip Horizontally, color it white. There you go. Now I'm going to stop here. My black and white Notan is complete. What I'm going to do now is go to File, File, Download, JPEG image. It will save to my computer. I'm going to open Sketchpad, create a new file. I'm going to make sure it's in letter, 8.5 in the width, 11 at the height. Make sure it's color, create, magnifying glass, broken square, minus sign, insert your image. There you go. That's my image. I'm going to make it bigger. There you go. Now, I'm going to color my white sections one color and my black sections another color. So I'm going to go to my paint bucket, pixel fill. I'm going to do complementary colors. You don't have to, but you can challenge yourself and do something that is high contrast, which is usually complementary colors. I'm going to do let's see, yellow and purple. So let's do yellow here. I'm going to do all my white sections yellow. You see how it's just coloring it in. Then I'm going to go to another color. I'm going to do my purple. I'm going to make my black sections purple. I want a nice amount of tolerance. I'm going to make it 50. There you go. So make sure your tolerance is at 50. And there you have it. All right, then I'm going to save my work, go to the save disk where it says export, download JPEG. It has downloaded to my computer. Then what I'm going to do is, where is it? Pardon me. I lost my slide. I think I may have accidentally closed it. All right, then I'm going to put that colored project in slide 2, insert image, upload from computer. And there it is. That's all you need. Make sure you go to slide 3, check all the check boxes. Check, 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 and check. Okay? And then you're going to submit it. Please submit these by June 11th. Okay, it's fairly simple to do. If you're having any issues, please message me. Have fun.